Greetings, my fellow servants of the Von Valancius dynasty and of the God Emperor. Welcome back to Rogue Trader. Here we are in Nulla Septim, where the system's sun has been stolen by the wretched Drukhari. We have dealt with the Drukhari fleet, which was 3 ships, but, you know, it was a fight. And, we are going to investigate Santiel's pride. However, before we do that, we're going to quickly swing past this destroyed refugee ship and see what there is to be found. Just some gear. Wonderful. So, Santiel's pride was a hive world beholden to Incendia Corda, so the Corda Rogue Trader dynasty. Now, it is frozen, and presumably the billions of inhabitants on the planet are all dead, but we're gonna see that for ourselves. So, let's see. As you can see, it's all cold and blue. So that's not looking too good. Can we head down to the surface? Maybe not.
New information has arrived, Lord Captain. We managed to detect a residual heat signature on one of the continents of Santiel's pride, but there is no clear indication of its origin. The crew is waiting for further instructions and praying for the souls of the deceased with extraordinary zeal.
How many different things can we do? Is this a one or the other? I guess we'll find out. We'll do this one first.
Dispatch rescue teams to the world. They better not return without survivors.
We found some people. Alright. Alright, yeah, looks like we can do more. So we've got the people out of there, and now we can send Marazai to go, hunt Xenos. This might be... Alright, what Vigdis says first.
The order is clear. The rescue shuttles have been dispatched to the suggested evacuation points and the likely locations of hidden bunkers. Is there anything else you desire? Stop Promethium extraction immediately. We must exploit this world's remaining potential while it is still in orbit.
Oh yeah. Without a sun, there's not much for it to orbit around. Okay, so we got some fuel. We lost a mobile extraction, but we did get fuel. I don't think that's worth it, but alright.
Well, sharpen your blades, Marazai. We are hunting Xenos tonight. You never cease to amaze, monk. Cyrene von Valancius.
A sinister laugh oozes from the Vox system like viscous blood dripping from a metal plate.
Tell the crew to get the shuttle ready. Let us not delay and begin the exploration of the dead world.
Alright, the helmsman's sour voice fills the channel.
If you're so eager to freeze your esteemed ass off, Lord Captain, who are we to object?
Alright, Marazai's coming. This will be fun. Ulfar, he likes frozen stuff. Who else are we gonna bring? Heinrichs? Yeah, let's leave our Idira for this one. I think Jai will be fun here. Do we bring Argenta? Or do we bring Irliet? Let's bring Irliet. Let's bring our Xenos, both of them. She can keep Marazai in check a little bit. Right. We can let Marazai hunt other Drukhari. That's fine. If he wants to torture people, he's welcome to do that to them. Them and heretics. And the Gene Stealer cultists. You can have them too. As long as we get our information about them, or out of them, I don't care what happens to them next. Sometimes you, well, you either forfeit your humanity when you make certain choices, or you never were human in the first place. In which case, whatever. And we'll get to use Marazai. Alright, cool. This is awesome. A planet that has... I mean, it's not awesome for everybody that died here, but survive all the dead people around it. That is ironic. So, Harvest Lighter descending. I really feel like we should have a more rugged and more flashy transport, like maybe an Aquila lander or something, or maybe something even better. I don't know. Okay, here we are. We got our team ready to go. Cool music. Interesting. Alright, I'm excited. I'm not sure if this is going to be like a big area or a small area or what. I have no idea. From the looks of it, it's going to be at least sizable. So, let's see what we find. Hopefully, there's going to be some good fights for us. I'm itching for combat. Oh, look at all these frozen people here. A giant pile of bodies.
My success was inevitable.
Ugh. Thousands of bodies have merged into frozen snowdrifts, covering streets. As far as the eye can see, it is unclear whether the formations occurred naturally or if somebody purposely piled the bodies up. Yeah. They all huddled together for warmth. This one's weird.
I have learned
a delicate
much
young
in my
woman
exile.
lies curled under a snowbank like a living statue, her thin hands clutching a silken blanket. Damn, it's grim. Sublime subdermal gems. Interesting. Crumpled writ. Writ of passage. Issued to Pulchrimus family, arriving at Footfall. Signed Harbormaster Maleficus Acticus. Who the fuck names their kid Maleficus? Engraved pendant. A gold pendant from a silver inscription. To my darling S from D. Inside are hand-painted portraits of an elderly man, his wife, and daughter. Ugh.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
It's gonna be kind of depressing, I think. Oh. Who's that, Begone, nightmare's burn in his punishing flame! Oh, shit. Some Drukhari. Looks like we still have some, fighting going on, even. Some people still surviving. And, well, the Drukhari are, gonna continue hunting. I think I'm gonna go that direction first. Can always come back here later. Another frozen body with, notes on Life in the Hive by LG, historian and traveler. The world turned out to be completely different from what I had imagined. My distant home of Alvi-Artani, though swathed in black sands, is nowhere as hot as this stone cocoon. Not even the force field can shield us from the embrace of the local star. In daylight hours, staying close to the outer walls would be insane. A person would either suffer heat stroke or simply be boiled alive. The surface does not have a time to cool after darkness comes, so living here is like being encased in a steam barrel at all times. Throne be praised, the upper city has cooling zones that provide welcome relief. Despite the predatory prices and absolute disdain the locals have shown towards my quickly lightening purse, the glacial gardens remain my favorite place to relax. Despite all its austerity and piousness, the hive is crawling with lawbreakers. I have been robbed thrice and almost killed twice this cycle alone. It makes procuring obscura ridiculously simple. Not that I have tried it, of course, but the crooks on every corner literally shove it into my face. Another thing that surprises me is the city's incredible work shifts. The planet turns on its axis once every 38 hours, and 25 of those are usually spent in manufactorums. Another 5 to 7 hours are dedicated to mandatory public service like cleaning streets, attending sermons, and patrolling floors, so only 6 remain for rest and domestic chores. That sucks. I have been blessed by the Emperor when Justice Greybergen invited me to stay at her truly magnificent estate. The view from the top of the Spire of Glory is fantastically beautiful. Up here, one cannot hear the din of the overflowing streets or the stench of refuse, or smell the stench of refuse. And yet, the taller the spire, the crueler the star's scalding kisses become. Justice Greybergen calls it a divine blessing. I am not going to argue and will just quietly take my leave. Interesting. Alright, we can throw this into cargo. Not sure about these things. These feel like they might be relevant. The short note I think we can get rid of. Bloodstained letter we can get rid of now. I'm really not sure with these. Are these just... There's 2 of them. I'm going to hold on to those. And a writ of passage. I'm going to hold on to that as well.
Let us not dawdle.
So hopefully the human has survived. Yeah, there's some Drukhari right there. Hello.
I will wipe your disgusting presence out of existence!
Scout!
Don't dare to disappoint me.
Shit, there's a lot of them. I'd like Marazai to get a good angle, so we're gonna... No, that's me. Put Marazai right up here. I'm gonna hang out right behind him. Jai, you can be there. I'm gonna send Ulfar on the other flank. He can handle that by himself, I think. And we'll put Heinrichs there. And Irliat, I'm gonna leave... Ooh, I wish there was a slightly better spot for her. That doesn't seem very good. I'm gonna leave her here. Jai can go up here. Can she? Is that wise? We'll put Marazai there. Marazai can do close combat as well as ranged combat, so we're going to do it like this. Okay, who do I give a turn to first? Maybe Marazai? Let's see, I got a full round. Alright, so I got all kinds of new stuff. Stratagems. So front line, we definitely want to be dropping our stratagems. Unfortunately, I don't have the best angle, so I'm going to drop the front line right there. We are going to drop the back line, which is cover efficiency, dodge, and dodge reduction. I'm going to throw that right here onto him.
I'll make it happen.
And then I'm going to drop a rear right here.
Who, if not me?
For Iliad. So, actions that we can do. We have, I would like to split this up a little bit more so we can put our stratagems up top. Prescience needs to be down here. Inquisitorial Signet can be up there. So we have Combat Locus Stratagem, Killzone Stratagem, and then this is Battle Trance. Where did we get this from? I do not remember. Our officer ability is right here. And Rapid Reload Stratagem we'll add right there. Okay. So, I will do a forewarning. That fucking
I'll see to
fly
it
right in
personally.
my eye. And then... So we could drop the Combat Locus Stratagem, which is going to increase this stratagem's effects by 4. Which will be pretty damn good. Killzone Stratagem. I'm going to put this
On it.
Killzone Stratagem right there. So that's going to go into effect immediately. I am then going to drop a Combat Locus
It's as good as
Stratagem,
done.
which will get rid of the other two. But this thing's now just juiced. So we should do some serious work there.
I'll make it happen.
I am now going to buff up Marazai and give him a turn.
If not me.
So he could move. Now, I'm kind of thinking of actually moving him out of cover. This is going to be a bit risky, but he can always run and gun back into cover. And we are going to have him... Where it hurts. No, he needs to inflict damage over times first. This would affect ranged attacks. I'm gonna...
Don't distract me.
Inflict bleeding onto himself. Seems like something he'd like to do. Yeah, and I think it's just gonna be a matter of, Oh, we can also do Joyful Torture.
Behold!
Why the hell not? Alright. So we have some options here. We have our Toxic Burst. We're gonna shoot this down line here. Will that hit our scout? No, it won't.
It is hand.
Holy hell. Back into cover. Alright, well, he's having fun now. Okay. I still have a little bit of a turn left. We could drop a, Prescience on
I'll
Iliad
see to it personally.
to increase her perception and intelligence, which will be handy. And then, does anybody need to get back into the fight right now? I don't think so. So then, yeah, we can now set up our, combat tactics areas again. So I'm going to put my back line right there, and we're going to put our rear right here again. Because now it doesn't matter. There's no one there left anymore, so... that's pretty cool. This is fun. We could shoot somebody. And again, I'm not in arc to do so. So, back out here, and honestly... It's just a one-turn cooldown, so...
I'll make it happen.
You just reload. Alright. Right. Oh, after each attack made by them during the next turn. Okay. Fiend of Viabos. Yeah, right. That's our ability there. Which is, get parried.
My artifice is unsurpassed.
Oh, yeah? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, what are you doing? Uh-oh. Dodged!
Flinch.
Okay, tiny bit of damage. Missed. More Cabalites coming in. Okay. Yeah, look, Guy's in the forward combat zone now. Lots of monofilament. What were you even shooting at? Alright, Iliad. Well, you have some targets now, so that's nice.
I
Perfect spot.
understand your intent.
It's not the perfect spot, but it's going to have to do for now.
This
Precise attack.
kingdom is beneath me.
So, she's a bounty hunter now. So we are going to turn that one
If
into
it
prey, because
serves
there's going to be
your cause.
over-penetration. And in this case, I don't want her to shoot Marazai. I know she probably wouldn't mind doing it, but for now, let's not. So, we can do Cull the Bold. Then again, let's first see... Yeah, we need to Cull the Bold.
If I
Just to make sure he dies. Still a chance that he lives, so we're going to put some exploits on him then.
Pet monkey.
What about now? Now there's a good chance he's dead. We'll see.
Ancestors,
Well, he
guide
lived.
me.
Alright, that makes me sad. Alright, unfortunate. We could throw a grenade to finish him. Monofilament grenade. Or an Eldari plasma grenade. We could do that. It's not going to kill him, though. That's the problem. Alright. Alright. Everybody's crowding around Ulfar here. Ulfar is happy. Jai! Alright, well, we got an enemy right here. We have momentum immediately. So, a couple of things we could do. We could do an orchestrated firestorm. Problem is I don't want to accidentally take out one of my guys. So, I think we might do an actually going to let Marazai go. So he's going to immediately revel in slaughter. But for the moment, he is going to switch to his...
What a useless plaything. Broken already?
Yeah, broken already indeed. You could shoot that one. You could also start shooting others, or you can move. No, you can't move now. You could move with run and gun, that is true. Why don't we do that?
Don't distract me.
So you're going to run right on up here. And then put some shots down here.
With grace and
Sighting. Single shot. Dodged. Unfortunate. Okay. Well. It's alright. Didn't do all that much. Do we want to Air of Authority somebody? I wish I could hit him with that, but I should have actually tagged Marazai with that before I did this, but we'll do it now. In case it's relevant. We could also linchpin. What's my tactical advantage right now? It is sitting pretty good. Then again, we could assign objective on this one.
I've got a prize.
So whoever kills him is going to get some extra bonuses. We could finish the job. So if I move out right here, we can do a finish the job right on this one. I would prefer to use a bigger gun for that, though. So we'll do that.
Whoa! I want a medal for that one.
Still alive. That is unfortunate. So linchpin grants the target ally or the master tactician +1 resolve for every 5 stacks of tactical advantage. You could use it on yourself. Yeah, let's do it on ourselves.
Cocky.
Extra resolve. Okay. I am still, however, going to use... Press the advantage. That one, I think, is going to die on his own. So I am just going to shoot this one right here. I almost hit Irliet. So, just to get a bit of, Oh, we can do it again. Exciting. That has a chance of hitting Irliet. Or we blast pistol him. No, we can't blast pistol him. We can hit him with another one here. Or just... I do it like this. I'm going to do it like this. Alright, one hit.
Turn the pain tenfold.
Okay, Heinrichs. Let's first buff here. And we can buff here with Word of the Emperor. Let me actually move these around a little bit. We'll put Charge down there, Endure down there. We'll keep our Psychic abilities separate and our combat abilities down below. Okay, our heals, and then that's like just a buff. Okay, so we could do a charge on this guy. Or I could drop Hammer of the Emperor first, and then do it, so that we get some extra damage, which should kill him then.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Dodged, of course. Well, let's aim for the opening. Then I can slash him with the Jin Blade. He fucking dodged it again. Alright. Death Whisper. Wow. Nimble. Okay. Most unfortunate. So, what are we going to do here? We have plenty of options. I think we're going to start with the confident approach. We are then going to start with cleave. Yep, that did pretty good. Then I would like to kick one of these guys. Let's kick this one. Then we can burst fire down here. Alright. We'll run and gun now. And I think I'll do a single target chop. Alright. Ooh, look at this. Enemy reinforcements. Exciting. Okay. Well, hi. This certainly changes things. Why don't you move up this way? Give them something to worry about. You could even move here to threaten these two, one of these gunners. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move this way. He'll get an attack of opportunity, that's fine. You fight like a pup. Okay, they're all coming in at him. Everybody, Ulfar versus the world. Okay, you have a shredder? I'm gonna throw a grenade though. Whoa, okay. That was unfortunate. I am down. Alright. Ulfar can, we could just grenade ourselves. And this is a good opportunity for such, so he's gonna do it. And then you can kick that one. Alright.
I am not a vessel for pain. I am its master.
So, we could have Marazai go over there. Wow, Marazai has some, like, movement capabilities, to say the least. Or he can stay here. He actually, you have a couple of enemies.
I will savor your delectable anguish.
So we'll drop this here. And I think we'll do a, it's not actually a very good angle, so I will move back here. So we'll do it like so.
Watch.
Alright, 2 dead. More revel in slaughter. Drop a reload. And let's actually move ourselves into our front line.
I will herd the prey.
So that'll at least increase his damage. And then he can do a Deadeye shot against this one. Or perhaps against this one here.
With grace.
Alright, nice. So that's gonna give us some fat momentum. Our momentum's already skyrocketing once again. So we could drop a Gift of Torment. What's the range on that? No, it's not that. It's, yeah, is it that? For each enemy. Oh, just all. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. So drop Gift of Torment. And why don't we, move right on over here? Just have a little bit of, cover against somebody, maybe. Okay. Not today. Alright. Iliad. I think we can just claim the bounty on, oh, the one's dead already. Okay, so we gotta put a bounty on this one.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
So what's the damage we'll get? We can just kill him. Alright, great.
I deal death
Later.
with my hands.
We got momentum. I'm gonna move her right on over here.
Swiftly to strike.
So she can do more.
If it serves
Perfect
your
spot once
cause.
more. And then we can drop a, Hold the Bold. And then I wanted to do a piercing shot.
Your intent.
Oh, fuck, no. Okay, I screwed that up. Alright, we could still use a dismantling attack or maybe Wild Hunt. Okay, I need to get used to the Bounty Hunter. Well, there is still always monofilament grenades. There is some potential damage to be dealt if we drop it right there. do it.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Okay. So we could dismantling attack. Wild hunt. Equal to the number of prey in combat. These attacks are divided equally among all prey in the bounty hunter's line of sight. We could definitely take out a couple of these guys. So we could put prey on him. Then again, I think there's only one prey currently active. Right? So that's maybe not worth it. In that sense, we're probably better off just using a dismantling attack. But I'm gonna do it anyways.
Sings with the thrill of battle.
Alright. One enemy down. Well.
That's all you've got.
Nice try. Okay, Jai, we're gonna pull her up to... Kind of wish there was a better spot for her, but I'm gonna move her out into the open here. Oh, she can't go any farther. Okay. Well, that's not necessarily true. What's her current arc? Yeah, now she doesn't have good arc. I thought she could move up there. I thought I saw the, Yeah, that's weird, actually. I'm a bit confused. So now she's in a really not opportune position. I don't even know, like, I thought I could click on there, but maybe that was, this combat zone getting in the way. Well, then it's just going to be buffing time, so we can do an Air of Authority, and...
Tell me, and it is done.
Let's give Iliad another shot, because she can make use of that. So, any piercing shot? No, I think we're better off using Call the Bold and having her pick off another one of these jerks. So, take out one of these,
If I hear you moving,
goodbye.
no more.
Okay. We can... Yeah, I should be using Linchpin before using those abilities. Keep messing that up. Sorry, I need to remember how this, or I guess I should say, learn how this class works. But I'm happy to give this to Heinrichs for now.
I've got a prize.
He'll be able to make use of it. We unfortunately can't really shoot anyone. There's nobody...
My soul hunger beckons.
Well, Heinrichs' turn. So, Hammer of the Emperor again. Increases attack damage.
I won't object to it.
A bit. So he's just going to run here. You'll see where this is going. And let me do a cleave.
Let's see to it.
Solid. We can Death Whisper this one.
For the throat, nothing stands
He
against
lived.
me.
That makes me sad. And then we'll charge that one.
I'm done
Later.
with this one.
Okay. Pretty good. Ulfar's turn. Let's see here. Well, we can do Wildfire for sure, but we can also kick people. So let's kick this one.
I will carve runes out of your bow.
We'll cleave that one.
I will take.
And then I'll open fire with my bolt pistol. Goodbye.
Disgrace.
Okay, that should do it. Right. Unfortunate that Cyrene took some injuries. However, the injury she took is pretty much irrelevant for her. She's no longer good with a gun, as she was before I rebuilt her, so... It's mostly just there for show. So, we have modified splinter rifles. Rate of fire 6. 10 base toxin. Okay, I definitely want to hold on to one of these. So we'll add that to cargo, and we'll keep this in our inventory. Okay.
I always have a backup plan.
Intriguing. Then we got all these jerks. We're going to talk to the scout in just a sec. Okay, I thought I clicked add to cargo, but apparently we got to do it like so. We have one? Yes, we do. All right. Anyone else over here? No, that's it. Let me quickly check and see what the comparison is on this weapon. Yeah, the death shot does a lot more damage. However, like, is it... It says it does toxic shot, but this is what confuses me. This says toxic burst, but then it gives the indication of toxin. Like, it's doing 10 toxin damage, whereas With the Deadshot Splinter Rifle, it does not give that indication. Forgive me if you guys have already answered this, because I believe I asked this question 1 or 2 episodes ago. Well, I guess it says here, poisons enemy with toxins. I just wish the game was a bit more consistent with how it phrased things sometimes. The rate of fire on the Deadshot Splinter Rifle is also 6, so... I feel like the Deadshot Splinter Rifle is just better. I don't see any real reason why the other one, why I would keep this. So I think I'm just going to throw this into cargo. Unless there's... Now, am I going to give this to Jai? No, she's got her pitch black desolator. Cargo. Alright. Let's talk to the scout.
Keep your wits about you.
The quivering figure, wrapped in several layers of tattered clothes, is pointing an old lasgun at you. Who are you? In the name of the God Emperor, keep away from me!
Cyrene von Valancius, rogue trader.
What? Who? You're one of the Star Children, right? I knew the Emperor could not have abandoned us. You have come to save us, have you not? May the throne bless your radiant souls. I am Fear, one of the few survivors of this dispossessed world. The elders have been waiting for a sign from the heavens for so long. Too much time has passed, so they died. But may he smite me if you are not the one. You will help me. You will help the ones in need of salvation, won't you? Fear freezes for a second, looking at you reverently and awkwardly shuffling his feet. You saved my skin, holiest one, but my brothers in faith and misery were not so lucky. The living nightmares grabbed us. The moment we stuck our noses out to the surface, trying to survive, I managed to break free and escaped, leaving my friends behind. Woe is me. I'm beside myself with shame. I am begging you, child of the stars, please save my comrades. Save... Fear falters, gulps, and whispers almost breathlessly, save Albris. I will take you there even if it costs me my life.
Wait, I still have more questions.
Yes, of course. But please make it quick. The shaking man keeps glancing around nervously.
Why did House Corda fail to dispatch a fleet to assist you?
The poor man's eyes grow round and wide with terror. Had the mistress of this world learned we lost Santiel's pride, the punishment would be more dire than any nightmare can inflict. Lovely. Corda seems like a lovely woman.
What happened to your star?
I mean, we know what happened to it, but I want to see what he thinks happened to it. If only someone knew. I've spent my entire life in the Underhive. I only ever saw daylight once, so I'm not missing it much now. But the cold. It's the cold that was our undoing. The heat still lingers in the depths of the hive. That's where we are sheltering. Well, we were until recently. Until all the heat escaped the central pillar. When it did, myself and the others came up to get help and bring back supplies, and found you.
Did anyone else manage to survive aside from you, deep in the bunkers, perhaps?
The bunkers were the first to fall, my savior. Starvation finished what the nightmares started. It was easier to survive in small groups, but they too perished one after the other. The 3 of us have not seen anyone else alive for a while now. Only corpses and his scourges.
I've learned everything I wanted to know. I will help your friends. Lead on.
Really? The wretch cannot believe his ears. Right away. Follow me and don't lag behind. Be very, very quiet. The nightmares roam the streets. Trust me, I know. They will be lying in wait up ahead, so tread carefully. Okay.
Always keep your eye on prize.
Fascinating. Dude, this is a grim... God Emperor silently gazes down upon the once teeming streets. Doing an autosave real quick. Taking its sweet time. So... over that way, huh? What's down there? Okay. I mean, this is where we were before. This is fine, I want to go this way. You want to go up here? We really need to move forward, but there's likely to be an ambush. Please go carefully. More Xenos.
I have failed my kin.
Really? The fresh snow is marred with footprints and a long trail of blood. Uh-oh. Ambush. What's happening? Oh look, Drukhari. And we are not in a particularly good position. Alright, we have a Beastmaster and... Warp Beasts. Fantastic. Let's remember their displacement fields.
Right to exist.
Okay.
exquisitely.
Alright, we don't have... There's no way to get cover from both sides, unless we go all the way back down. Then I guess we could. We could wait for them to come down to us. Where's the fun in that? Alright. You're going there. I think that flank's dealt with. So let's focus on this flank. Ooh, actually, I think we're better off putting him on this flank. If I do say so myself. A bit more melee threat coming from there. And Ulfar can handle melee threat. If we can put Marazai in close, I really like the Marazai build we got, because we can put him in close, he can do his work, and, you know, he can... If enemies get close to him, that's fine. He just whips out the two-handed sword thing that he's got. Put Jai there. I'm gonna put myself there, it's a bit risky, I know. Heinrichs can go here. Like, who's going first? I'm going first. Then we have the Kabbalite Sharpshooter up there. Then the Blade Master. Then Irliat, then Ulfar. Alright. Let's actually keep Heinrichs a little safer. So we'll put him here. And I think this is going to be fine. Okay, I'm not in the best position, admittedly. However, I want to drop a... forewarning. Let's flip these around. So we're going to drop a forewarning on Marazai again. And then we want to do some frontline business. So I'm going to put a frontline right here.
As good as done.
And what I am then going to do is... Do I combat Locus? I'm not sure. Not sure. I maybe should have put the front line over here, to be fair. I think it's going to be okay. Marazai? I think I'm just going to put him in the front line. Yeah, and I am going to go combat Locus, I think. So, the effects there are going to be doubled. We are then going to give Marazai a turn, because I think we might be able to have him take out a significant part of this flank. So I'm going to put him in the front line.
Is the way. With grace and
Feel free to damage yourself. Exsanguinate.
No. Watch.
Alright. And where can we get the best results? Unfortunately, yeah, the way that we're aligned here, we could take that one out. What do you have? You have a splinter rifle? You also have a splinter rifle. I'm doing it this way. Or what about single shots here? 95%. That is almost going to be a kill. I would really like to take out both of them, though. So I'm going to burst fire here. Okay, we even got some damage onto that one. So that's good. Alright, stay there. What else can I do? So, I thought it said... they cannot be used this turn. However, I can, in fact, use them this turn. So I'm not sure what they mean by that, then. So, backline, just to be sure. Cover reduction. Yeah, dodge and all that. I'm gonna throw the backline here just to make sure Jai can survive. And, extra damage with range attacks and over-penetration and critical hit chance. Well, that's gonna be right here, as usual. And what do we want to do with this one? Trench line stratagem, 18% extra cover efficiency.
I'll see to it.
Let's put it on here. And then, what else can we do? There's always, like so. Wrong one. Prescience on Irliat again. Can't. Okay, Prescience on Heinrichs is fine. We can do that. Reloading stratagem up here.
It's as good as done.
Okay. Irliet's turn. So, who do you have line of sight to? Okay, that's not ideal. You got line of sight on that thing. Well, let's put a bounty on it. I'm sure it's wanted somewhere.
Beneath me.
We are technically in cover. It's just not how I would have liked the cover to work. So we definitely want to use Cold to Bold against that thing. We definitely want to analyze it.
I understand your intent.
So it's not going to take the displacement now, right? Well, that doesn't tell me anything. Is it? Does it start off displaced? I hope not.
I am not your Xenos ancestors.
No, it does not. Okay. Well, that did some damage. Ulfar's turn. Why don't you move over here? Drop a confident approach. So we can chop this one. Gonna do 0 damage. What we can then do is shoot it. Anyway, I can shoot and potentially hit others as well. We'll do it like this. Take 3 action points, though. We can then... Yeah, it'll be fine. Just do it. Alright. Kick it. Alright, we'll do a run. So you can move right here. Completely block off the area. Let's get in everyone's way. Then, chop him. See ya. Alright. Do we want to use steady superiority? He's a bit out of position, so no. I'm not going to use it on him. Whoever gets the next turn, though, it'll be Jai. Jai could be good for, using an ultimate. So, I am going to do that. She is not currently in a great position, but let's first make sure that Marazai is all buffed up before we use
I can do
our
that
ultimate
with
on
the
him.
right incentive.
Now, I am going to move her up. I'm going to move her right up to here. She should be in the front line here. Then we can assign objective onto that
Am
guy.
I getting paid for this?
And we may as well give him a turn. We cannot. He already got one this turn. Makes sense. Well, we could shoot somebody with our pitch black desolator. Wrong weapon. 90 something damage.
Don't get too cocky.
Love it.
A work for a flesh crafter.
And then, still can't shoot again. Alright. There's not really much for you to do. You could always, finish the job here. Yeah, why not?
Oh, you're no fun.
Alright. Take aim,
Tell me, and it is done.
and then we give you finest
Wanna see
hour.
a trick?
So, if we move you right to there, you're going to stay in the combat zone. Then you can get some work done right here.
Approaches. I'm done playing with you.
Playing with the combat zones is satisfying. And then he can go again. This guy's already on fire, so we can use where it hurts.
Grace and manners.
Revel in slaughter.
It is handled.
Alright. You're currently phase shifted. Alright, we're looking good. Jai, you can end your turn. That was effective. And here we are again. We are almost at the point where we can use another... How are you so fast? I guess that's assigned the objective triggering and a couple of other things. But dear lord. He is quick. So, it is going to absorb the next hit. So we may as well just pot shot it with nothing. Okay. Then we're going to do this. Then, you're on fire. You're poisoned. Goodbye.
Watch a perfect killing strike.
And we have momentum, but everyone's dead. Alright. Marazai is fun. and Jai is fun this way. Because that all that momentum that we got was, or at least some of it was her doing.
I align my path with yours. For now.
Sharpened Venom Blade. I'll hold on to that. I don't think it's ever going to be better
Is
than
there
the
money
Jin
to be
Blade,
made?
but you never know. Okay, more med kits like that.
What is it?
So this ambush went quite well. They had no idea what they were dealing with. We've already inspected that. Scout this way. What does the Beastmaster have? I think a splinter pistol, right? Indeed. Modified splinter pistol. Don't think we need that. Right? I'm gonna look. Just to make sure it's not better than the splinter pistol that Jai has. Well, certainly not gonna compete with the Pitch Black Desolator for damage. Can we switch to the right one here? Okay, it apparently doesn't want to. So this is 8 to 10, 20%, 9 to 12, 25%, 10 toxin. So this has 3 dodge reduction, which this one does not, and deals double toxin damage. Each successful attack with this weapon increases damage of toxin effects suffered by the target by 1. Yeah, I think this one's still better. However, I'm going to actually swap out the Desolation Blast Pistol. She's going to, because she's got her Pitch Black Desolator to serve that function. I will keep the Desolation Blast Pistol for somebody else. Not sure who, but it is a cool weapon. He could use it, but he's not good at ballistics. If you got Drukhari equipment, that could be fun. I'm going to give you Drukhari equipment as soon as I can. Then you can equip the Desolation Blast Pistol as a backup weapon, because, you know, that's going to be useful for her, so certainly better than this crappy improved shuriken pistol she has, so fun stuff. May the faithful partake of the Emperor's immortality and find solace in his crimson embrace. Spread the word, brothers and sisters. The feast has begun.
I always keep my options open.
That sounds a bit heretical. Warning, harboring traitors to the Imperium is punishable by death. So he wants us to go this way. We'll follow him first. Okay, we can go down there. But let's follow him. Unsealed letter. My most precious Victor, Sister Brigenda from the Orders Famulus, whom you introduced us to, is a real sweetheart. You must have noticed how many new guests started showing up at our soirees after the darlings stayed at our estate. Geoffroy is extremely fond of Brigenda, too. Our heir has finally started showing an interest in something other than the exact sciences and has taken a liking to theology. May the Emperor bless your insightful wisdom. P.S. Come visit us today after the 8th klaxon. My husband will be at the club with his friends. Forever yours, I.L. So the Orders Famulus are a subsect of the Adeptus Sororitas who are very different from the others. They're a bit Bene Gesserit from Dune. They are among the aristocracy, and they basically serve as confessors slash, court priests to the various aristocratic families, and they advise in matters of, arranging marriages and that type of stuff to basically try and ensure that the different aristocratic families have the most favorable political marriages possible to minimize infighting amongst the aristocracy, because of course that is not good when that happens. They're very cool. They're very fascinating. I believe you could even play as one in the Dark Heresy pen and paper RPG with one of the supplements in the first edition. I don't think the second edition went that far. They're very cool. I really hope Rogue Trader or Owlcat makes a Dark Heresy game like this. Just port this combat system over, and this leveling system. Don't do anything with it. It's fine. I like it as it is. And then put it with Dark Heresy with, different archetypes, different characters, different NPCs, different story, different location. Oh, please. That would be so good. Alright, fascinating. I like it. Tech use, Jai. Your tech use is faltering a little bit.
I mean, just bad luck.
That is a lot of goods. We'll happily take those. I'm going to move
always
over
have a
here.
knife.
And damn it!
Will be swift.
Okay, that is not good. That is also not good.
An unworthy soul.
Trauma patches time. Ah, we have one right here. Fantastic.
Miscalculations are for commoners.
perish
I don't
for
make
this affront.
mistakes.
We're still taking damage.
I make profitable learning experiences.
Those innards need take leave of their gut.
Listeners need to take leave of their gut. Alright, well, we'll first grab these things. Ooh, multi-key, modified crack grenades. Dude, modified crack grenades are insane. Look at that damage. And the armor penetration. An augmented old man with insane eyes stares out at you from the poster. The caption below, wanted for idolatry. Yeah, Incendia Corda has some, unpleasant... I think we can ditch this thing. As cool as it looks. Yeah, Incendia Corda is an unpleasant planetary leader. Alright.
I will lead us to
So
fortune.
we got the trauma patches. I am going to use it on these two because they need those stats.
Cooperation.
You have offered me another chance.
Yeah, you're welcome. And then Marazai. I wonder what his dialogue's going to be.
Stop squirming.
Better than nothing.
I like the Rogue Trader's dialogue for this. She sounds like a flustered old woman. Stop
Let us
squirming!
not dawdle.
Alright. Uh-oh. Skardus! You went too far. Oh, sorry. Drukhari voice.
Skardus, you went too far. The monkey will be off to his ancestors now. I granted him 24 non-lethal wounds, so you will have time to enjoy his suffering.
What is that? Oh, shit, I know what that is. No, no, kill me already. Just end it, I beg you. Oh, boy. Alright, let's take him out. That is a Medusa. Medusas... Ah, fuck, another one. Medusas are not fun.
Speak, Elantak.
Unless you use them. They are fun in the tabletop game.
If it serves your cause.
That did nothing.
You don't belong in this galaxy.
Okay. Ah, Scout is operating that position there. That is unfortunate. So, Irliet, you're going to have to move over to this one. Marazai, why don't you go there? Cyrene. Where's Cyrene going to go? No good spots for Cyrene at the moment. Jai, why don't you take up position with Marazai? Because you can also help guide him. So what's the turn order here? All the way at the bottom. That's not ideal. Alright, you're going to go there. I will hang here with Irliet. Ulfar, you can...
Brothers,
oh shit, they have, they've got traps. That's not good. Heinrichs does not have a good place to stand. At all. It's not ideal. Because I would like him to be close, but he is dead last in the initiative. I can move him with move. That's a Jai ability, and she's only going before him. Alright, Heinrichs is back here. Not great. So, can we affect anybody from here? We cannot, so I guess we're gonna have to do this, so we'll drop a rear line on Irliet.
I'll see to it personally.
And I think... we have Blitz Stratagem. Oh, this is the random stratagem that we get. I was wondering, like, I thought we didn't get the one that we used the previous game. But yeah, indeed. We can use Blitz Stratagem. Well, in that case...
I'll make it happen.
I misclicked. It's not exactly where I wanted it to be, but use Blitz Stratagem. Backline? Yeah, unfortunate. You don't have a good place to put that right now. I could combat Locus here, but that's going to banish that, and I don't think Blitz Stratagem will then apply anymore. I don't know. It's a bit wasted, but it was free, so whatever. Let's just make sure Ilya can shoot something good, and I will immediately drop Prescience on her.
I'll see to it personally.
You can never take something out. Oh, we retained Blitz Stratagem. Okay, that's good.
Who if not me?
Okay. Well, you have 2 action points. That's enough to do a shot. We could also do an ability and then use Cold Bolt, but Cold Bolt does less damage. We can definitely put prey on something. Sybarite there, we have... I want to take out this fucking Medusa, so...
Monkey.
That's not going to do much, to be fair. Could drop an Intimidation. Which would reduce the damage, presumably of the target as well.
I understand your intent.
I am going to do that, actually. We'll forfeit some damage, but...
I am not your Xenos. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
That should have intimidated them. It sure did. Does it intimidate the one it actually shoots? It does. Great. So that's going to reduce their damage. Okay. Like that. Alright. Do we expose weakness to anybody? Anybody have any exploits on them? Not really. Oh, fuck. Another one. Alright. Well. Nope, don't do that. You have a gun. You're not very good with it, but you have 2 action points. Anybody that we can forewarn? Not really, aside from back here. I guess we could forewarn, Heinrichs. He's not in cover, so let's do that.
Whatever comes.
I right-clicked away. Alright. Not a fan of that. Guess we'll stand here. And we'll shoot something. What are our shot options here? Shoot that one. 84% chance. Fuck it. Let's do it. Well, that was good damage, actually. So. If I put down another stratagem, it will remove the combat locus effect, I'm assuming.
I'll see to it.
That's okay. We don't need it right now. And now, oh, still can't do it. Okay, whatever. Just leave it. Anything to be done here? One AP and 4 MP. It says it cannot be used during the first round. This ability can only be used once per combat and cannot be used during the first round. This is the first round, and I definitely can use it, so maybe it doesn't work as intended. Oh, Iliad again. Right, I should have kept the combat locus. My bad. Alright, well, anyways. Perfect spot. I want to put bounties. Okay, I can't bounty up the other Medusa. I can that one, though, so let's definitely put it on that one. We could do Intimidation yet again. Cold Bolt. What is your armor value? You have 55% armor, 38% dodge. That might be worth dropping a piercing shot.
I am not
I'm gonna
your
drop a piercing shot.
pet monkey.
And I am also... No, I'm just gonna shoot it, and then we can pull the bolt on it afterwards.
If I fortune favors the
damage.
swift.
Or not call the bolt, but this one. What is it? Claim the bounty. That's the one.
I am not your
Hit him again.
Xenos.
Alright, that one's not looking too good. Good stuff.
Not enough.
Ouchies. Very rude.
Let's get to it.
That is not the voice I expected from the Medusa.
Blood sings in anticipation.
Okay. Wolfar's turn. Well. Yeah, you can walk there. That will set this explosion off, which is unfortunate. But why don't you just go here?
See how the wolf succeeds.
That is not going to set off the explosion. Okay. Alright, confident approach. Damn, that's actually not going to do much to this guy. Well, we can burst fire down here. That should get rid of that one.
So it shall be. God runes out of your bones.
Kick him. He can't go anywhere, so... I lied. He definitely can go somewhere. That's okay. We have a running gun. So why don't you move this way? And, we can cleave.
Give this task to someone lesser.
Alright. Looking good. Blitz stratagem.
So shall it be.
Okay, I'm not sure what that was supposed to do, but...
I hunger for battle.
Oh, okay. Gain the ability to move to that area. This movement does not provoke attacks of opportunity and does not spend MP. That is pretty nice. So he can still move, but I don't know if I want to. I think he's fine where he is. Alright, here comes the Medusa. Ouch.
My hand is thunder.
We're taking damage. Medusas are no joke. Okay.
For pain. I am its master.
Alright, Marazai. Calm down.
I can do that.
Alright, we're gonna do the same thing. Let's get our, So, where's a good... This is a nice, good lineup right here for Marazai. So... I don't need to blitz stratagem here. Anybody... We can assign objective onto this Medusa. And then I am going to let him go.
Am I getting paid for this?
Should let him move a little. He can always dash. Which he will do. So you can dash... So if I dash right here, I can still shoot... Here, yes. Oh, can only hit one guy. For some reason, I can't hit that one. That's weird. But, alright. Do we exsanguinate? Why the hell not?
Distract me. It is handled. A pathetic attempt.
Okay. Kill it. Alright, that was piss poor accuracy.
Watch.
So I'm gonna move you back to here.
I will savor your delectable anguish.
And you can do a single shot on that one. Hopefully kill it now. Wow, Marazai, why are you like this? Honestly? Move right there. Put him in cover, and then he's got his melee weapon out, so... If that one tries anything, it'll get chopped. I am fine with Jai staying right where she is. In fact, I am just going to move her back a little bit. Alright, now it's Marazai's turn. You can chop that one down. Do it.
With grace and malice.
Well, this is embarrassing. Gift of
Don't
Torment.
distract me.
Yeah, the dodge reduction, the lack of dodge reduction because this perception not being very good is a bit of a hindrance, but it is what it is. I don't really think there's much else to be done here, so you're just gonna stay there. Alright, Heinrichs.
I won't object to it.
Yeah, let's do all this business.
Naturally.
The Shield of the Emperor. Hammer of the Emperor. And then, I think we just gotta run. I don't think we're gonna get to charge anybody. Actually, we definitely could, because we got the Blitz stratagem, so... We could move all the way over there. However, that's gonna be a nice target-rich environment for those filthy Drukhari to exploit. So I'm going to move here instead. Then we're gonna switch to the staff. Now that should kill it. Hopefully.
I won't object to it.
Fantastic. Alright. Visions of Death. Confirmed, now also dead. Can't heal Marazai, he's too far away, so we're just gonna Iron Arm up. Alright. Switch back to the melee weapons. Anybody need any healing here? Not really. No. We could move into the stratagem area. No, we're out of range. So, we still have another action point. I'm going to endure.
Of course, Lord Captain.
Okay. Cyrene. What to be done? You move this way. What can you target? You can indeed target them. That's great.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
So, we need a new front line.
I'll make it happen.
Put there. Let's immediately blitz that again.
Personally.
And I am going to...
I'll make it happen.
Forward myself, so I'm in a slightly dangerous position. That's going to give me some momentum, which is pretty clutch. And from there, we can do get back into the... Fuck! We cannot do get back into the fight. Alright. So that has less range? Ah, I see. I see. This works, though. So we could do it that way. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Accept your lot.
So.
Doomed.
We can have Marzai run up here. We can just have him run all the way here. Then we can just have him blitz run into this area, if you can. And get to chopping.
It is handled.
Drop where it hurts. Fan-fucking-tastic. Alright. Revel in slaughter.
Grace and malice.
And look at these two nicely lined up targets right here. Isn't this wonderful? Hold on. I got 2 action points. I gotta use both of them, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have loved to use, Merciless Verdict, but that's okay. Well, it's poisoned. Free reload. And let's dash somewhere. We can't go that way, huh? It's just not usable terrain. That's also not usable terrain. That's a bit weird. Dash here. Switch to Clave. Hello. How you doing? Alright. That was an effective turn. Anything else we want to do with Cyrene here? We could always give Jai a turn.
Who, if
Why the
not
hell
me?
not? Jai can move. We
Watch
just
my back.
got momentum again. Wow. This is some wild momentum thingying
get
going
too
on
cocky.
here. Just I built her for it. Holy shit. And then she can move. Linchpin. Okay, so we can then blitz up into here.
You've got a problem. I've got
This
a
is
prize.
wonderful. Alright,
This battlefield air is good
Okay.
for my lungs.
weird. That didn't work, I guess.
Don't distract me.
Where it hurts. Chop chop.
I'm
Later.
done playing with you.
And, hi.
What a useless plaything. Broken already?
The combos. There's some truly delightful comboing going on here. Okay, we'll move right there, and then we'll move up to here. Maybe I could have moved there, actually. I think I probably could have. I was just looking at this as the place I could move, because I'm confusing myself. Accidentally shoot Ulfbar? Does Marazai care? No, absolutely not. Alright. Oh, there's still one left. We're not done yet. Jai's turn. Again. Nothing to do there. Cyrene? What's Cyrene gonna do? You got 2 action points left. You could put a cap into that Medusa over there. Why don't you do that? She's still decent at shooting, even though she has horrible ballistic skill. So that's nice. Drop the front line over there now, if you would. And drop a new blitz stratagem over there now, if you... Never mind. We'll be doing fine. Irliet, do you have line of sight on that one? Yeah, I'm afraid your time has come. You already have a bounty, so we'll just do a Cold to Bold piercing
This
shot.
tedium is beneath me.
Drop some
I
fucking...
understand your intent.
Yeah.
If
Okay,
it
then.
serves your cause.
See you later.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Okay, this is... So the fights with the new build is much more tactical. Veer, is that you? God Emperor have mercy. They put that thing on his head. The Medusa. Be quiet, Cleon. What are you talking about? The God Emperor sent us. His envoy. We're going to make it, you hear? What the... Albris, what have they done to you? Oh. Oh no, that's what Medusas are, aren't they? That's why it was making the human votes, the human speech lines. Of course, the Medusas are not actually like the whole thing. It is basically a cranial parasite, and these ones are just like Drukhari prisoners that have been Medusa'd. But indeed, they can do it to human targets as well. Oh man, it is like a cranial parasite that comes and attaches itself to your head and then like fuses into your brain and malforms your face to become a single giant eye, or its eye replaces your face. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Needless to say, it's not fun. If a Medusa looks at you, it violently exsanguinates you. It's not so pleasant. So we do need to heal Marazai here. We have a an elite blast pistol. Okay. Dumb name as it has, it is pretty good. Better than the Desolation blast pistol? Probably not.
Save your jests about
I've seen a lot of innocent people. I've yet to see someone remain so after an interrogation.
What a line. So, Ulfar, let's re-equip a grenade here. I think I want to give him, yeah, more frags. We have the elite crack grenades, but Drukhari aren't super well armored, so I'm not overly concerned with making sure that has them. However, Irliet, another plasma grenade. Why the hell not? Or do we give her... Yeah, we'll give her a monofilament. That's what we used last time. And we're okay here. So we can disable this. Lord Xenos, don't fuck up.
Too hard for a simple monkey?
Shut up. You failed last time. You don't get the gloat.
Keep your wits about you.
Well, another scout has been found. Yeah, he thought he was done for. He was pretty done for, to be sure. Report a mutiny, get extra rations. Ah, what a great way to foster paranoia and make the populace turn against itself. Well done, Incendia Corda. Well done. Really running her planets, well. The Xenos acquired a human generator and powered a section of the streets so that any wandering survivors would be drawn to the light like moths. Ah. Nice.
Is there money to be made?
Good of the Drukhari to provide warmth for people. The chapel's massive doors are sealed by ice. The pale bodies of priests can be seen under its glacial surface. Grim. What about over here? Oh, we went this way already. This is where we got blown up by a monofilament trap. If we can get down here, 30% chance of success.
Keep a sharp eye.
Seems like good odds to me.
Skitna, a failure.
As it turns out, that didn't quite go as planned. However, where are we now? Loading in a whole new area. I was expecting it would just like drop us down into something, to another section of this place. So we didn't fully explore everything. What's our time at as well? We're over an hour, so I think I am going to do whatever the hell is down here in the next episode. So this has been the start of exploring Santiel's Pride, and boy oh boy has it been fun. As I was saying, the combat encounters are a hell of a lot more tactical now with the new build. It was very much just buff up the Arch Militants and win. And as effective as that was, and then, you know, buff up Irliet and have her kill anything that the Arch Militants can't kill in one turn. And as effective as that was, it wasn't as engaging. I mean, it was still fun, don't get me wrong. It's still, like, the combat in this game is stellar, as I've said over and over again. I will not stop praising it. But I think with this Grand Strategist and Master Tactician stuff that I got going on with Cyrene and Jai, and then also Pascal, it's going to be even more fun. Because being able to use our ultimates, or whatever they're called, more frequently because of Jai, and you saw how often we were using them. Like, we could use one, like, 2 in one turn. And, yeah, so her build is now very noticeably shifting that. So, definitely a reason to bring her. That absolutely gives her a unique place in the party as being our momentum jockey, which is tons of fun. So, let me know what you guys think of the new builds. Again, feel free to say whatever the hell you guys want about the builds. I don't consider build advice backseat gaming whatsoever. So, just let me know what you guys think. Also, we will go back up to the surface. Don't worry, we didn't fully explore the surface. So, we're just going to do what's down here in the next episode and then hopefully get back up to the surface. I reckon there won't be a time thing. Or maybe we go first, but I don't know. We'll see. Drop this video a like if you have enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Heritor out.